it's Donna and welcome to my Pretend Cooking Show. Today we're going to make a batch of my Sunday chicken salad. I got a couple of nice sized chicken breasts here. They're boneless. I just bought the boneless, skinless chicken breast because it just makes it so quick to make. I got a glass pie pan. You can use any kind of casserole dish, but it's just going to work for me today. Here's the chicken seasoning that I sell. It's the Sunday chicken seasoning, and it is great on any kind of chicken. I've even been told it's great on pork. So if you want to jar this, just let me know. We can get it over to you. So anyways, I keep mine in this big container here, just because I use so much of it. But these jars are really nice too because they got a big wide lid and it's easy to shake it all out. So anytime you use this chicken seasoning, you put it on nice and thick. And like I said, I put it on pretty generously. So I just want to give you a look how much I have all over here. That's simple, and I got some still in the pan, that's okay. I'm gonna add a little water to the bottom of this, and it's gonna make a little juice at the bottom. It just keeps it from sticking and it keeps the breast moist. I'm gonna cover it up with the foil, and I'm gonna put it in the oven, 350 degrees. I think it's probably gonna take about 45 minutes to cook. Okay, now that the chicken has been baked, and we're just gonna shred it up and we're gonna put it in a big bowl. And the reason I have such a big bowl is so it makes lots of room to be able to shred it up. If you cut it, it changes the texture. I don't know what happens to it, but I just hand shred this chicken. And you don't want the pieces too big, but they can be a little chunky. Also, you can use a food processor. If you put it in the food processor, just pulse it 2-3 times. You want the pieces to be smaller when you stick them in there, like put some chunks, and then pulse it a few times. It's so much faster. I even saw a video one time where somebody used a hand mixer. They just put their chicken in there and just got the hand mixer and it just ripped it apart. And I don't have a hand mixer, so but those are different ways you can do it. This takes a while. So now we got the chicken shredded, and I do remember what reason we don't cut it is it makes it mushy, and this has got a lot of nice texture to it. Look at all the seasonings from the outside of the chicken. When we seasoned it up, they're going to be embedded all through there. It's going to be so good. Stalk of celery here. And just going to cut it lengthways like this, and then chop it real thin. I think I'm going to even cut it lengthwise again. Just need a little celery for crunch. What kind of apple did we get? Honey Crisp. So it's a good one to use. Don't want to use a Red Delicious. It's too mushy. This is going to be really crispy in your mouth. Okay, got my apples all cut up, and I wanted to show you. Yeah, just cut them up in little teeny tiny little bite size, or whatever size you prefer in here. So just gonna put in here some of these golden raisins. So here we go. This is what we've got so far. We've got this bowl of raisins and chicken and apples and celery, and the only thing left to put inside is the real Hellmann's mayonnaise is what I use. And it takes a lot of mayonnaise. I'm going to scare you how much mayonnaise I'm sticking in here. But what's going to happen is you're going to think it's moist enough, but when you put it in the refrigerator, because you're going to want to do that, you're going to want to stick this in the fridge and let it marry, at least several hours, preferably overnight. And then when you come back, all the moisture is going to be soaked into that chicken, and and your chicken salad will be kind of dry. So you want it to be like almost soupy, like just really moist. So I'm putting a lot of mayo in here. If you're on a diet, don't eat this. And I'm gonna actually add some of this broth. I do that sometimes to add a little extra moisture and also a little extra flavor. Now once you make it and it sets, when you come back to it later and it's dry, you can just add some more mayonnaise in. And then I'm just gonna cover it with some plastic wrap in this bowl, put it in the fridge, let it set. We'll have this tomorrow for lunch. Now, I like putting these slivered almonds on top, and it's really good that way, but my husband says that's a no-go. He does not like them. So he said you can just put it on your own. So that's what we're gonna do. So I hope you try it. It's really good. Let me know what you think.